there.
Get your money, man. Life goes on.
Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away.
We're back at it again. I'm here with my boy, and I'm pretty sure I'm on the Suicide Squad.
Why you say you on the Suicide Squad?
Every time I see you and we get into an argument, I get one gray hair closer to death.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Hey man, you stress yourself out for being wrong all the time, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Today's review is the new Suicide Squad movie, 2021 Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn. This is the follow-up, I guess, to the 2016
it's a
trash fire, garbage pile.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
It's a supposed sequel / reboot to the original Suicide Squad.
Woo! No Big Willie though.
No. That's why it's a reboot.
Oh, I'm
exactly.
Sorry. Everybody thought Idris Elba was Big Willie.
Yeah, nah. I guess he might as well be.
He has the same powers. I was like, you sure this is not the same guy? He even got a daughter with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, you sure you just didn't want to recast him?
It's essentially, he's essentially a Deadpool. What's his name? Deathstroke. He's definitely Deathstroke.
So this movie, it centers on the Suicide Squad. It's a bunch of villains hired by the government, aka Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis, to basically go on whatever crazy mission they want that probably has a high risk of most of them dying for America. And this time around, you have some new faces, some old faces. You got Rick Flag, played by Joel Kinnaman, Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, and you got new faces like Idris Elba as Bloodsport. You got
John Cena as the Peacemaker himself.
Yes, and you got other important people like David Dash.
What? English, motherfucker? Do you speak it?
As Polka Dot Man. I can't pronounce his name, but he's cool people. Alice Braga as Ratcatcher. There's a really cool cast of characters this time. Some of them have lame powers, but either way, you're gonna end up like loving them for no matter how long they're on the screen. The film is super stylish. It has its own like
swagger.
Flavor. Yeah, like,
swagger.
Everything is super stylized. There's cool little like intros and outros from scene to scene, like transitions.
The fight scenes were amazing. In a sense,
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley Quinn scenes was just.
It's an art piece.
Right? It's art. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a great way to put it.
It has heart. This is a movie that, like, weirdly enough, as crazy and wild as it gets, it has heart and emotion, and you get to really, like, connect with a lot of these characters. Even a giant talking fish, or a shark, played by King Shark, played by Sylvester Stallone, which I don't think he had to do any acting. He was just literally just talking.
Was it Sylvester Stallone?
It was Sylvester Stallone. You didn't realize that?
No. Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah,
Crap. That's crazy.
Yeah. This movie is super funny. Idris Elba is like great. I like his dynamics with John Cena, which John Cena, he could act. He could do some stuff.
Oh, this is like literally the first John Cena movie I actually enjoyed.
Who was John Cena playing in this movie?
What do you mean?
Who was he playing?
Oh, because you couldn't see him. That's the joke. Eddie. Eddie.
Why you can't let me make my joke?
Anywho,
Let me make my goddamn joke.
Bro. I was like, oh, because you can't see him.
Oh, okay,
go ahead. Damn. The originality.
Do your review. I just wanted to have fun. Yeah, John Cena was really great in this movie. He was menacing. He was funny. He was a lot of things, and I really liked the Peacemaker character. As ridiculous as he looks, like, I took everybody seriously. I like these comic accurate costumes that they have.
Bloodshot's costume looked fire as hell.
Yeah, especially the way you take off the mask.
Yeah.
And everything. This movie makes you care about somebody like that's called Polka Dot Man, where he just shoots polka dots from his wrist. And
even he has a tragic backstory, which I enjoy.
Everybody has tragedy here. There's a lot of depth here. There's a lot of coolness here. Okay, so final thoughts. What was the good and bad about this movie that you liked?
Good. Action scenes were fire. Characters were amazing and relatable. Soundtrack was actually spot on. Bad, I would say the direction of the antagonist of this film, because you really didn't know who was the real bad guy in this film. But all in all, this movie was a very solid film. Actually, an amazing film, actually. I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
I'll give it a 5
You
out of
put
5.
it up there with Sonic. You put it up there with the likes of Sonic the Hedgehog. The 5 out of 5 you gave back in 2020. That should tell people that this is the movie to see.
What you gonna give it? What, 3 out of 5?
Order this, I would give it 3 Space Pintos out of 5.
3 Space Pintos.
Let's just get to our final verdict. We've already said our score like 15 times, so there ain't no like suspense here.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
So I'm gonna give Sonic a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
The characters were great. The actors were great here. Like there's not really a weak part to this movie. There was a lull a little bit at one point, but I can't really name any negatives about this movie. But I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 too. I was gonna give it a 4, but when that last third happened, I was like, yo, this movie's too crazy. Like, I gotta give it a 5. Like this is what I came to the movie theater to see.
It's actually worth seeing twice and paying full price for it.
So yeah, that's the review on Suicide Squad. Like, share, and subscribe. Later days.
Ratatouille, what do you got?
Bird.
Now it. Stay off the comm.